An emergency cabinet meeting is currently underway to give immediate approval to a new royalty deal for Adani's central Queensland mega mine. The Premier and her deputy have finally struck a compromise following a week of damaging internal infighting and leaks. Tegan George reports.
As the Premier and her Treasurer marvelled at Goma's latest exhibition, Labor MPs were filing into ALP headquarters for a special meeting. Anastasia Palaszczuk joined them later, denying they were starting election training.
No, not at all. Regular catch-up.
Overnight, she and her deputy, Jackie Trad, finally struck a compromise on the Adani royalties deal. The Indian mining giant will be allowed to defer payments for the first 4 years, but will eventually have to cough up the full amount, plus interest.
They haven't been kept in the loop in terms of the progress of the negotiations, but are we speaking with them? Of course we are.
I'd call it comical, I'd call it farcical, and I'd call it just plain hopeless.
The Premier has given herself at least another few months to repair Labor's damaged reputation, reconfirming she'll go to the polls on the new and finalised electoral boundaries, which were released today.
I've made that commitment, but let me say again very clearly, I don't want to see any roadblocks put in front of me in relation to my proposals to create jobs.
An empty threat, given her government's trading hours bill is currently facing opposition and the new electoral rolls won't be ready until September at the earliest. There's only minor changes to the final redistribution. Most notably, 3 seats will get to keep their original names, with Glasshouse, Burdekin and Pine Rivers all to stay.
This has always been about making sure that we represent the voters out there. They don't really care where the lines on the map are drawn.
Especially on a Friday. Tegan George, 10 Eyewitness News.